Hey everybody, I'm Chris Carr, host of the Southern Short Track Report. Tonight we finally made it. Opening night's here. Last week, total rain out around the south. I mean, you got hungry drivers out there been sitting home all winter long, ready to go. Tonight I already see down in the field, Dusty Jones up in the field tonight. Looks like we got Todd Darda in the house, Russell Ogletree's in the house. Looks like it's going to be a packed night of race cars. I got my buddy Robert up here in the house tonight. It's going to be a great night of racing. So you fans at home, just sit back, crank it up. We're going to get down in there, get dirty, get wild, get crazy, get to some hot racing action. So let's get on down in there and check out the race cars, everybody. Let's head on down. Let's roll up and down pit road. Matt Dooley's in the house. Thomas Mewborn's in the house. We got Stinchcomb in the house. Looks like it's going to be a stout field. Kelly Leonard's over here. Looks like we got Hunter Worley in the field. There's Clifton Moran. Drift on down here. You got Chris Shiver and the guys up in the K13 car. So you can see these dudes. There's the Fulcher guys. You got Matt Dooley and Shane Fulcher there, talking it all out. Got the Fulchers in the field tonight. Definitely some of the best looking race cars. Well, here we go. As you can see behind me, stage starting to fill up. Literally, house is full, cars are packed, people are ready to go. We've already head down inside. Got my buddy Matt Dooley in the field tonight. Oh, guys in the field, you better look out for my buddy Matt. Going to be up on the wheel. It's going to be hard to get him tonight. He's probably going to take the big money. So let's get on down there and see if we can't help him out. Man, great crowd out tonight. Got to give a shout out to Tim. The track looks good. Everybody's ready to go. As you can see, they've started to pack the track. Let's get down inside the pits and get the car ready to go. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, Ted Osted right there, the announcer at Senoia Raceway, the voice of Senoia Raceway right there, and there he goes.
You're the voice of Senoia Raceway, buddy.
their hot laps is pure mini. That'll get your attention. But it's good to see Jason Williams is in the house tonight, so everybody up there inside the racetrack better look out, man. Every time he's in the show, man, Williams is up on the wheel. So the guys on the infield, you better look out tonight. It's going to be a good show. Anytime he's here and he's in the field, it's going to be a good one. Talking to Jason. Said, I'm coming back. Jason Williams already told me, he said, I'm only here to win the race and piss off Tim. Me? The guy in the one car has never driven a race car, so this could get ugly in a hurry.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he owns a used car line.
What's wrong with Eric's car?
Not Tyson Griffin.
No, this is got the private class.
So he's never driven a race car before.
This is his first time out. He didn't even know how to push in the clutch last week. car looks like he's checked out. Right there, first, second, and third. On the racetrack, getting ready for their feature. Looks like we're going to have 2, 4, 6. Looks like we got 8 cars on the racetrack for their feature. Here comes your modified mini winner. We're going to get him on the way in. There he is, modified mini winner, Senoia Raceway. There you go. Fling 40 got 12 cars in the field with Russell Ogletree on the pole. Todd Darda on the pole with Russell Ogletree to his outside. And you got Glenn Morris, Laddie Fulcher, Lewis brother, Shane Fulcher, Matt Dooley, Dusty Jones, Trey White, another Lewis brother, Thomas Mewborn, and rounding out the field, last but not least, racing Jason Williams. already got 12 cars in the field with Russell Ogletree on the pole. Todd Darda on the pole with Russell Ogletree to his outside. And you got Glenn Morris, Laddie Fulcher, Lewis brother, Shane Fulcher, Matt Dooley, Dusty Jones, Trey White, another Lewis brother, Thomas Mewborn, and rounding out the field, last but not least, racing Jason Williams.
I'm off of that anyway.
$50,000 to win races. It's a good car. It ain't ready to go, but it's a good car. That's the car he won at Dixie and then won on Sunday with it last year. That's the first time there's been a repeat late model winner from Dixie to Rome in 8 years. Matt Dooley was the first one to do it. That boy can drive, he really can. And the boy in the lead can drive too. People don't give Russell Ogletree enough credit.
Yeah, he's always good.
That boy's smooth and fast. He's putting it on Todd Darter right now.
He is. Todd can't catch him.
He can't catch him. And that's not how you want to start it when you're Dusty Jones. And that's part of the reason I didn't bring my car out here. I didn't want to tear my stuff up just yet. Because I know, you know it too. You're going to tear them up. That's part of racing the damn things. You got Blake Griffin putting them on it. There you go. Now for their feature, we got Pure Mini 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Looks like we got 13 cars in the field. All right, my son has picked the #1 car, and we're gonna call that one 27 wins, 27 loads of dirt, you dumbass. I got Gary Parker on the outside. So when you watch this on YouTube, I personally think 27 wins, 27 loads of dirt into one car, you're a dumbass. That's my show. I can say whatever I want. The guy in the one car right here, the Mustang, Repaint USA, you dumbass. He's a dumbass. That goes good. Well, I'm hoping Gary takes him out quick. So 27 wins, 27 loads of dirt. Get him, boy. Yeah, come on. About last night's racing over at Senoia Raceway. Also want to remind the fans out there, please don't forget about pennies for presents. This is really important to me and my wife and the fans that's going on with the show. Save your pennies, put them in a milk jug, put them in a jar, put them in a shoebox. That's what we're looking for. We're going to help a lot of people out this Christmas and do some good in our own local community. So please don't forget about pennies for presents and help us out. Anyway, back to the racing over at Senoia Raceway last night. Guys, the racetrack was just terrible. What was the deal there? You know, I asked Tim about it as I walked down through the infield, and Tim's exact words were, too much moisture, not enough dry days for the racetrack. I don't know if y'all buy into that. I kind of don't buy into that. They've had 3 years to get this racetrack right, and we have a rough racetrack just about every other Saturday night. Last night was really bad. Lots of suspension parts tore up, lots of cars having issues. Lots of guys on Facebook right now saying they're not going to come back because the racetrack's too rough. Tim, you guys got to work this out. Y'all run the racetrack, man. Cars like this, tearing up suspension parts and tearing up stuff, we don't want to go racing at your rough racetrack. That's kind of been my issue. I wanted to see how last night went before I decided where we're going to go racing, and that kind of left me up in the wilder again. Seeing how rough the racetrack was, talking to the late model drivers, talking to other drivers about how bad the racetrack was. Got to get that issue worked out. I know you got guys out there saying you're going to work it out, but we hadn't seen it yet, and that's the bottom line. So don't know what we're doing yet, but let's get back to what happened last night. We saw Russell Ogletree put on a freaking clinic in the Spring Fling 40 last night. That Barry White race car was up on the outside of the track, getting the job done, throwing down 14-second lap times. That boy can drive. Russell Ogletree, 88, your winner last night in the Spring Fling. Good job, Russ. The B Cadet, we saw Blake Griffin take his car to the outside of the terrible racetrack because you couldn't ride in the middle, and Blake got the job done on the outside last night too, picking up his first win, picking up the first win of the B Cadet class last night at Senoia Speedway. Hobby class, man, same story, same picture, same driver, new car. What can you say about Clifton Moran? The boy can freaking drive a race car. Don't matter what you put him in, Clifton's going to be somebody you got to deal with all year long. You guys in the hobby class, y'all need to go home, work on your stuff, come back next week, and find a way to get the job done. Because Hoghead, them guys are getting the job done every Saturday night. So it's going to be a tough year for you guys in the hobby class. Pure Mini, we saw Gary Parker do what he does best. Get that Mustang up on the rail and take the win. Good job, Gary, buddy. We like to see you in the field every Saturday night. Good job for Gary. Modified Mini was the number 10, Dusty Smith. And I don't have to be completely honest with you. The Modified Mini race was the best race of the night. We saw the top 3 cars run 1, 2, 3 all night long for their 15-lap feature. Was a great show. It was cool also to see my friend, normal driver of the number 28 car is Lane Witt, but he wasn't in the car last night. Roy Kirkover, his stepdad, was in the car last night. And man, if y'all didn't see Roy put on a show, that was his second time driving a race car. That's right, second time driving a race car. Great job, Roy. I'll see you at the racetrack in 2 weeks, buddy. And last night in the bomber class, Jay Connor puts it on him again. Jay Connor is a guy that literally can get up on the wheel in the bomber class. You guys in the bomber class, y'all going to have to get up on the wheel to get around Jay this year. Jay looks like he's probably going to win them all. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. You can email me comments and questions at thesouthernshorttrackreport@gmail.com. You can email us anything you want, comments about the show, questions about drivers coming up. I know I told y'all we're going to have Kelly Leonard in on the show. I hadn't heard from Kelly Leonard. Kelly, when you watch the show, call me. I'm waiting to hear from you, man. I sent you a Facebook message. I need you to come on the show. So it's all going to be good. We got a lot of stuff coming up. We're going to catch y'all next week at the racetrack. And don't forget, pitch it in sideways. Hey, I also want to mention what happened over at West Georgia Speedway last night. No, the racetrack was smooth. Hey, there you go. Got you on that one. Hey, real quick, want to let you know that Pete Cochran, number 1, was your crate late model winner over there at West Georgia Speedway. Way to go, Pete. Great job. I think it's his second win over there at West Georgia Speedway. Again, the Brandon Bright show in the Pure Mini class over there. You know, you Pure Mini guys, y'all going to have to get up on the horn and get up on the wheel to beat old Brandon. He's got it going on, man. I've heard a lot of people say things bad about Brandon, but man, don't talk bad about Brandon. Brandon's just a good race car driver with a good race car. So y'all can't beat him. Get your better race car, go home and work on it and try some more. Or put your money down. There you go. Alright, let's go to the Modified Mini class over there. Again, Michael Morgan, man, there ain't many guys in the Modified Mini class over there that can touch that car. That boy can wield it and get around that racetrack like nobody else's business. Last night in the hobby class over there, we saw the number 68, Jamie Simmons, pick up the win in the hobby class. Way to go, Jamie. In the B Cadet class, again, the Jeff Carter show, man. Jeff Carter wielding that race car like ain't no tomorrow, number 3. Way to go, Jeff. Great win, buddy. In the bomber class, we had David Jackson picking up the win, and Terry Thompson finishing second there. We want to give a shout out to Terry, too, because she loves the Southern Short Track Report, and we like old Terry as well. So anytime y'all see her out at the racetrack, y'all make sure to mention, give her a wave, give her a shout out. She's a great lady, great folks out there. So we'll see y'all at the racetrack next weekend, and we'll keep up with what's going on.